Hi, in this video, I'm going to solve practice question for review exercise chapter 5, fraction, percentage, and standard form. So look at number 1. So employees at baklava stand cut each tray of baklava into the same number of pieces. At the end of the lunch rush, 4 trays had the following amount of baklava left. So what is the most likely number of pieces that each tray was cut out? So look at it, 8, 4, and 2. So this is most likely is any multiple of 8. Example like 8, 16, 24, and go on. So here express the leftover as a number of tray of baklava. So we can make it 5.8 plus 1.8 plus 3 over 4 plus 1 over 2. So let's change it here to over 8. So 5 over 8 plus 1 over 8 plus over 8. This multiplied by 2 is 6 plus over 8. This is 4. So it's gonna be 16 over 8, which is 2. So 2 of baklava, 2 trays. Number 2, work out. Okay, this is multiplication. Look at here. 4 and 8. We can simplify it, both of them. We divide by 4, so it's gonna be 1 and 2. 3 and 9, we can divide it by 3, so it is 1 and then 2. So the left is 1 over 2 times 1 over 2. So it is 1 over 3 divided by 3. So the answer is going to be 1 over 6. Next, so let's simplify it with 4. 84. Here, 84, we can divide by 4, which is, this is 21, and this is 1. So this is 21 times 3 over 1. So the answer is going to be 63. Next, we need to flip. So 5 over 9. Change it into multiplication and flip. 3 over 1. So this we can divide by 3. 1 over 3. So this is 5 times 1 over 3 times 1. The answer is going to be 5 over 3. Next, minus. So we need to find it, the lowest common factor. So let's make it 44. So this is we multiplied by 4. So 9 multiplied by 4 is going to be 36. 3 multiplied by 11 is going to be 33. So the final answer is 3 over 44. Next, we got 24 and 16. Let's find it, the lowest common multiple of 24 and 16. So which is okay, we got it from here, is 48, and then it's also 48. So this is we multiplied by 2, so it's also multiplied by 2. And here 48, we multiplied by 3, so it's 21. So the final answer is gonna be 31 over 48. Next question. Oh, sorry. Okay, next. Okay, here, next question. So we can make it number and number. 2 and 9, this equal to let's make it like 2 plus 9, and then this is make it over 6 plus over 6. So 3 multiplied by 2, so 2, 3, so this is 11, and then 5 over 6, or we can make it like improper, 6 times 11 and then plus by 5. 66 plus 5 is gonna be 71 over 6. Next question, this square root. So let us make it to improper. So it's gonna be 4 times 4 is 16. 16 16 plus 3 is gonna be 19, and then we make it square. So 4 square we know is 16, and then 19 square is gonna be 361. Alright, this is minus and minus, so we can make it from here 9 minus 1, and then 9 and 5. What's the lowest common multiple of 9 and 5? Okay, so we got it 45. So we make it also 45. So this is multiplied by 9. Here we multiply by 5. 7 times 5 is 35. So it's gonna be 8. And then 9 minus by 35 is minus by 26 over 45. So this is gonna be 7, and then 45 minus 26 is 19 over 45. If you would like to change it, so 45 times 7 and then plus by 19. So it's gonna be 334 over 45. Next, this is multiplication, remember? So we do the multiplication first. This multiplication, if we make it separate, it's gonna be take a long time. So let's make it into improper. So 9 times 1 is 9. 9 times 7 is 17 over 9. We multiply it by 8 times 2 is 16. And then 16 we multiply, 16 plus 5 is 21 over 8. So this we can divide by 3. So it's gonna be 3, and this is 7. So next is 17 minus 8 times by 7. It's gonna be 119, and then 3 times 8 is gonna be 24. So this multiplication, let's combine it with the minus. So this is gonna be over 5. 5 times 9 is 45, so this is 46, minus by 119 over 24. So we should find it the lowest, isn't it? So let's recheck again. 9 times 1 is 9. Yeah, here is, it was a mistake. So this is, let's make it over 5. 5 times 9 is gonna be 45, it's gonna be 46, minus by bracket 9, so this is 16 over 9, times 16, this is 21 over 8. So we can simplify it by 3. So it's gonna be 3, and this is gonna be 7 by 4. It's gonna be 2, and this is gonna be 4. Okay, we could simplify it again by 4. It's gonna be 2 and 1. So let's continue. This is 46 over 5 minus by 14 over 3. So let's make it into over 15, and it's also over 15. So this multiplied by 3. So let's find it. 46 we multiplied by 3, it's gonna be 138. Here we multiply by 5 is, so 14 we multiplied by 5 is 70. So 138 we minus by 70, this will give us the answer of 68 over 15. Last question, division. So let's finish it, the division first. So this is gonna be 4 over 5 times, we flip 25 over 18. So this simplified by 5 is 1, and 5 by 2 is gonna be 9. So this is 2 times 5 is 10 over 9, plus by 4 over 9. So the answer is gonna be 14 over 9. Next, the value of a plot, a land, increased by 5% to, 5%. So we can make it this number 3. So what was multiplied by 105 over 100? This will be 10,500. So the price was going to be 10 times 500 multiplied by 100 and divided by 105. So look at it, it's gonna be 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the answer is gonna be 10,000. Next, in election, 2.5% of the 28,000 ballot papers were rejected. How many were spoiled? So rejected. So what was 4A times 2.5? So it's gonna be 97.5 over 100. We multiply by 28765. So what was? It's gonna be 28765 times 100. And then we multiply by 97.5. So let's calculate it from here. 28765 times 100, and we divide by 97.5. Rejected as spoiled. Moment, I got confused. 2.5% of paper were rejected as spoiled pots. How many pots were spoiled? So in this case, so we can make it this 2.5 over 100. We multiply by 28765. So we can recalculate it. 2.5 times 28765, and we divide it by 100. So this is gonna be 719. Okay, we can make it 719. Of the rest of the votes, 42% were for candidate A. How many votes did? Okay, of the rest of the vote, 45. So we can make it 42 percentage times 28. Moment, before we did of the rest of the votes, so we need to count it how many papers were not spoiled for. So how many? So we should find it from here, times by 97.5 percentage. Okay, we can minus this by 42. Where can it end? No, let's make it later on. So over equal to 28765. So what was gonna be 28765 times 100 divided by 97.5. So 28765 times 100, and we divide by 97.5. So it's gonna be 29,500. Wait, 25 balloons. Okay, so this is 29,502. So multiply by 42 percentage. So 29502 times 42. Okay, 28765 times 42. Of the rest of the votes, 4 were for candidate A. So in the election, 2.5% percentage of the 28,000 ballot were rejected as a spoil. How many votes were spoiled is 719. So the rest of, okay, we can make it from here, I think. The not rejected is, second is 28765 minus by 719. So 28,765 minus by 719, it's gonna be 28.046. We multiply by 42%. So multiply by 42. Okay, so this will give us the answer of 11779. Candidate that receive. Okay, number 5. A baby had a mass of 3.25 at birth. After 12 weeks, the baby mass to 5.48. Okay, the increase. So this is gonna be, let's number 5, 3.25 over 5.45. So that's why 3.25 over 5.45. A baby had a mass after 12 weeks had increased to, let's find it, the increase, the difference between 5.45 and then 3.25. So we know this is gonna be 2.1 and 5. So 2.15 from 3.25. So we can count it, 2.15 divided by 3.25. So it's gonna be 0.6. And then make it this one decimal place. Okay, it's gonna be 1.667 times 100%. So this is gonna be 6.7%. Okay, number 6. An environment model suggests that the population of egret in national park is increasing by X percentage per year. If the egret population is expected to increase by 60% in 6 years. 6 years calculated. So if this is model suggests egret national park increase by X per year, and egret population expected to increase by 60. So this is okay. So the original is one. So we got environmental model suggests that the population of egret national park is increasing by X% per year. If the egret population is expected to increase by 60 in 6 years, calculate the value of X. So if this is 6 years, calculate the value of the X. So the original is egret national park by X. So X plus X also. Okay, this is 6 times. Need to be 60%. So X gonna be 10%. Okay, there it is. Last page. Pluto is 5.9 exokilometer and giving your answer. Okay, meter to kilometer. So we should remember, if meter to kilometer, so this is, we need to divide it by 3. We divide it by 3. This divided by 3, or let's make it 5.9 times 10 12 we divided by 10 power of 3. So this is 5.9 times 10 power of 9. Okay, there we go, we got it. So B, in a certain position the earth is from the sun. If Pluto and earth sun are straight line in this position and both planets are the same size of the sun, calculate approximately distance in kilometer between the earth and the Pluto. Okay, if the distance, so we can make it like 5.9 times 10 power of 9, and then this is the earth is so we can make it the distance of 0.147 times 10 power of 9. So they are equal, power of 9, so 10. We can write it from here, 10 power of 9, and then 5.9 minus by 0.147. So this will give us the answer of 5.753 times 10 power of 9. Last question. A light year is the distance the light travels in 1 year. Okay, here write 1 light year in standard form. So this is gonna be 9.4637. So we should count it from here until here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So times by 10 power of 12. If the sun is, look at from here, light year from earth, express the distance in light year standard form. So it's gonna be 1.6 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 10 power of minus 5. Proxima Centauri, a star 4.2 light years from Earth. How many kilometers is this? So Proxima Centauri, a star, is 4.2 light year. Okay, 4.2. If 1 light year, so we can make it like 4.2 times 9.4637 times 10 power of 12. So we should count it. So 4.2 times 9.4637 is gonna be, okay, let's round it to 39.75 times 10 power of 12. So this is not standard form, so make it 3.975 times 10 power of 13. There it is. Thank you.